Never, those aren't the type of parties that I go to. I don't frequent those type of parties, and even if I go, like I said, been doing Diddy parties for 15 years, and I must say you never let me down, Puff. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Good times, people. I've never seen any of this. I'm like, when I hear about it, when did that happen?
50 sitting on secret footage tied to Marlon Wayans at Diddy's private parties. No names spelled out, no clips dropped, just enough smoke to make certain folks uneasy. Then out of nowhere, Marlon Wayans, somebody who never really steps into mess, allegedly start talking lawsuit. That's when people knew this wasn't just jokes or trolling.
I just said his name. They asked me about the documentary. I was like, I didn't see it. And then they asked me about it, and I just gave my opinion. I was just like, I don't think brothers need to be quarreling in public like that. And then what I get into? A public quarrel with a brother. And I just think it was bad for the culture.
Whatever 50 was hinting at, that shit hit close to home. Soon as that door cracked open, the questions started pouring in. 50 got the footage, and he made that shit real clear without saying too much. One post, a slick caption, and all of a sudden the internet started buzzing, whispers flying. You click this video for the raw truth, no filters. That's what you getting. Hit that subscribe button and stay locked in. And if you know 50 Cent, you already know how he move. He don't come out and say everything straight up. He plants a seed, lets it sit, and watches the internet do the dirty work.
Then 50 comes after him. 50 shows a photo of him as white chick and is like, keep my name out of your mouth and this and that. And then Marlon goes and does this 12 years as a slave. This one in the comments was very poorly received.
Yes,
and that's
I'm
on
sure.
And that's on Marlon's page. So those are fans of Marlon being like, this is not it. Why are you defending Diddy? It keeps going back and forth.
It's always rough to be the 7th most talented person in your family.
One caption, one emoji, one line that looked like a joke, but everybody know there's more under it. That's been his play for years. He's done this to rappers, execs, whole industries. Say just enough to make people uncomfortable, then fall back while blogs, fans, and comment sections connect the dots. He stayed just clear of lawsuits, but the pressure still land heavy. It ain't about receipts right away, it's about control. So when 50 started hinting he had unseen footage tied to Diddy's private parties, nobody brushed it off. Fans know when he playing and when he poking something real. The timing, the wording, the silence after, that's what made heads turn. It felt calculated, like he was talking to certain people without ever calling names. And once Marlon Wayans' name got pulled into the mix, the whole energy shifted. That's where this story take a sharp left.
Sure. And I kind of backed out, and plus my brothers. So I don't even say that name anymore. Okay. If you ask me, hey, you got change of $1? I need a $50. So you need a $50.
Got
You
it.
talking about 5 dimes? 2 quarters. I'll say 2 quarters.
Okay.
How old are you? I'm 43 plus a dime. I will no longer say.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It rhymes with gifty.
Shit hit different when Marlon Wayans finally spoke. He said straight up, I'm never gonna let that name 50 Cent cross my lips again. That one line, that's what set the whole beef off. The streets, the blogs, the Twitter heads, all of them went wild, breaking down every caption, every like, trying to figure out who started the smoke first.
I backed out. I think because I just want to focus on, positivity, fun.
Because it's all skewed, man. Like when you put stuff together, you create whatever narratives you want to, and at the end of the day, everybody being programmed.
50? He ain't gotta say shit. That's his lane. Drop a hint, sit back, watch the chaos unfold. And the second Marlon drew that line in the sand, the energy flipped. What was just rumors about Diddy's private events now turned into a full-on public showdown. Fans went crazy. Social media blew up with hot takes, memes, and theories. Some said 50 was trolling. Some said he had receipts ready. Everybody trying to read the room. Was Marlon scared, mad, playing it smart? But in 50 Cent's world, silence ain't weak, it's power.
In my opinion, the majority is on 50's side because they're thinking somehow he's defending
Yes.
P. Diddy or minimizing it. So then 50 goes and pulls up videos and puts it on his Instagram of Marlon talking highly of P. Diddy, saying, I went to all these parties, yet I never saw any of the crazy stuff. Then Marlon shows a photo of 50 and Sean Puffy Combs in a jacuzzi together.
Marlon's vow to never even say 50's name. That just poured gas on the fire, making this drama feel way bigger than it really might be. And trust me, this ain't even the wildest part yet. Here's where it gets messy. People been talking for years about Diddy's secret events, the invite-only hush-fush parties where only the elite get in. Nobody knows exactly what goes down, but the streets and social feeds, they buzzing nonstop. Fans connecting dots from old interviews, resurfaced clips, and throwback pics. 50 Cent hinting he had footage tied to these events. That set the rumor mill on fire. People started wondering, what kind of stuff is going on behind closed doors?
Diddy has said this. He said, when I give a party, I have to have an ambulance outside of the house. Paramedics ready. That people have to take IVs. Remember the time that him and his mama kissed each other on the lips? Do you remember that both of them was getting an IV at the same time? That's from the Diddy Freak Off party.
And why would Marlon Wayans, a dude who usually keep it drama-free, get pulled into this? Truth is, no receipts dropped. But in Hollywood, sometimes the whisper is louder than the proof. And when 50 hint like that, everybody know he playing chess, making waves without ever showing his hand. But the internet ain't waiting. Here's where the story really blow up. Once 50 and Marlon's drama hit, the internet lost its damn mind. Reddit threads, TikTok clips, Twitter hot takes. Fans started decoding every emoji, every caption, every little post like they FBI agents.
If you do not watch the #1 documentary in America and the UK, which is 4 parts,
Yeah.
maybe make that clear before
Right.
you comment on it, because it isn't like that. It's really an understanding of Sean Puffy Combs as a human being and that archetype of a person. Maybe you know someone like this. They're not obviously at the Puffy level.
Some say 50 Cent's trolling. Others swear he got receipts ready to drop. Fans making up entire scenarios about what went down at Diddy's secret parties. Who said what? Who was there? Wild theories spread like wildfire, and nobody knew what was fact or fiction. The hype? Real. The drama? Off the charts. And the funniest part? 50 Cent sit back and watch it all burn. Every hot take, every theory, every debate. He's the puppet master without ever touching the strings. But the streets know the real power moves happen behind the camera, and that's where this story gets its next twist.